Hi there, everybody. History will always dictate that the visiting fans from Tottenham Hotspur do not like Arsenal. The simple fact is Arsenal were formed as a South London club and moved into Tottenham territory. They've never been forgiven for that by the Spurs fans. Alan Smith knows all about the history, and we're going to get another paragraph or two today.
Yeah, I mean, whether you're from this country or from London, it doesn't matter these days, because both sets of players will be made fully aware of the importance of this one. They cannot let those fans down.
And number 10, Mesut Ozil.
This is the Arsenal lineup.
Ben Leno starts in goal. Socrates Papastotopoulos starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of the defence. Granit Xhaka starts
With Dani Ceballos in the centre of midfield.
Alexandre Lacazette is the lone striker today.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Well, the stadium, of course, was constructed in the Arsene Wenger years, the era that came to an end in 2018 after 22 years with the Frenchman in charge. But the development of the stadium was a key part.
It was a move that the football club felt they had to make, but I know a lot of fans still pine for the old hybrid, the old magic. So much history and tradition there, and maybe some feel that it's just lacking here, which is inevitable, of course. New stadium, it needs memories.
Nicola Pepe. Here's Ozil. So easy in possession. Our focus may well be on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as the game goes on. What do you expect from him, Alan?
He's the top scorer. He's been the chief goal-getter in this league with 17.
Could have done better with the cross into the goalkeeper's reach. Eric Lamela.
Arsenal very stable in many ways. The USA ownership seems to be sure of what it wants from the club, and there's a lot of dignity still at Arsenal.
Oh yes, they run things in a certain way, and as you say, I know there's a bit of dissatisfaction about absentee owners and all the rest of it. At the end of the day, they want to see success on the pitch.
Gone for the ball. Threading it through. Ozil. And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment. Here's Ozil. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Xhaka. They're looking good when they attack. Coming towards Ozil. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Dele Alli. Lucas. The history of this North London derby, you can understand why the rivalry is so bitter from the Tottenham point of view, because this was their territory, and Arsenal came from South London and, in effect, invaded it 100 years or so ago now.
Yeah, well, they've got long memories, they don't forget. But it's a game that's thrown up some amazing scorelines, hasn't it, in recent times?
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack.
And the referee says, free kick.
dealt with the danger. Here's Winks. Aurier. Lamela. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. This might be it! Breakthrough in the North London derby for Tottenham.
Oh, a big, big moment, that for me.
And Spurs have scored here.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, here's the goal again. Well, that goal has put Tottenham Hotspur into the lead. Superb shimmy then.
Well, when you want a player to beat a defender in a one-on-one, he is that boy.
Can find some space here on the flanks. Dele Alli. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Lamela! Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Neatly intercepted. Dele Alli. Now Lucas Moura. Target was Ali. Not very easy for the goalkeeper there. Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Needed a softer touch with the pass, because it'll go through to the keeper. From Tottenham's point of view, it's been a good start to this match. They've carried it on almost to half-time, building a platform for the second half.
Oh, I think it's been a really entertaining match. Hopefully it's going to continue the same in the second half. I think we'll see some more goals.
About to level it up now. Keeper pushes it away from the goal. Hector Berry.
What about that save? I mean, it was top stuff from the keeper and might just have won this game for his side.
Patiently done by Arsenal as they look for that final ball to open up the opposition. Granit Xhaka. They look to the goalkeeper gratefully, Hugo Lloris.
Oh, what a save!
Here comes the corner. That's an important clearance. Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, it's a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
It's the start now of the second half. Aubameyang. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. It's a quick break. Up for grabs here. Bergwijn. It's Ben Davis. Steven Bergwijn. Here's Winks. Patient play from them. Bergwijn. Oh, time to get the cross now.
Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. Aubameyang. Xhaka.
Popping deep for the moment. Alexandre Lacazette. He's got some room out here in the wide position. And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on.
Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in.
Now we're going to have an alteration.
Granit Xhaka.
Aubameyang. It's bounced back into play from the bar. And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment.
It's a great effort, wasn't it, just now? They might be looking back with a lot of frustration on that.
Aubameyang. Lacazette.
He tried the back heel. Eric Lamela. Dele Alli. Mesut Ozil. Bayeri. They're coming in at the back post, his teammates. That's the way to win the ball back. Very good challenge. Played back. Chance to get the ball in the box. Ozil! Great save.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming off the pitch. Number 8, Harry Winks. Coming onto the pitch, number 15, Eric Lamela.
Corner played in. Not really away from the threat here. Xhaka with Mesut Ozil. Ozil! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly. The hosts imposing their authority last 15 in terms of possession. Really are creating a head of steam in search of this equaliser. Playing some good football. They just need to find that finishing touch.
Eric Lamela. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Well, they are moving the ball well here. Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Here's Bayern. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Eric Lamela. Dele Alli. That's good passing, probing. Can whip it in now. Confident enough to take it on the volley.
Yeah, it is one of the hardest techniques going.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead.
For the supporters, this is a tougher time than the players, really. They can do nothing about it, but roar on the team, they're doing that.
Yeah, maybe more in hope than expectation.
This could be the leveller. It is a wonderful moment in the context of this special fixture.
Well, look what it means to him, and look at the supporters, what it means to them.
Arsenal refusing to lie down, and they're level again.
And what a little passage of play that was to get the equaliser.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if this manager made a substitution now. His team aren't at it, and now it's all square.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Number 10, Mesut Ozil.
And 5 minutes remaining.
Will we get a decisive moment here between Arsenal and Spurs, or will they both be happy with a share of the spoils?
Yeah, both sides thrown a few heavy punches. Have they got the energy to throw a few more?
For today's
Ceballos. Arsenal, the Gunners, trying to find one last attacking weapon to hit the target. Gone on one possession back with that tackle.
the fourth
Referee
official
has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Eric Lamela.
Well, the referee's blown the whistle. The 90 minutes played. Lamela. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. This might be it! Breakthrough in the North London derby for Tottenham.
Oh, a big, big moment that for me.
Lamela! Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
They look to the goalkeeper gratefully, Hugo Lloris.
Oh, what a save.
That's an important clearance. Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
Played back. Chance to get the ball in the box. Ozil! Great save. With Mesut Ozil. Ozil! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Confident enough to take it on the volley.
Yeah, it is one of the hardest techniques going.
Well, they're still leading.
This could be the leveller. It is a wonderful moment in the context of this special fixture.
Now look what it means to him, and look at the supporters.
Well, we're ready to go for the first half of extra time.
Granit Xhaka.
Steered through. Aubameyang.
Eric Lamela.
And here are Spurs, stylishly going forward. Ceballos.
Mesut Ozil.
Well, it's Arsenal, Arsenal all the way. And the crowd urging them on to get a win, an important win.
Lacazette. The tackling is a real skill.
Eric Lamela. Aubameyang.
Put into the middle.
I had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross.
Dele Alli. Now Lucas Moura. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers.
The referee has indicated.
The official has indicated only one added minute. Blocked off the pass there.
15 minutes of extra time left. And at the end of that, if the scores are level, it will be, of course, a penalty shootout. "15 more minutes to play in the second half of extra time." Granit Xhaka, Aubameyang, Lacazette. Nicola Pepe,
Slipping it through. Ozil. Well, that was an opportunity for him to score again. Well played by the goalkeeper, who this time got the better of him.
Yeah, good use of the legs, and his positioning really did narrow down the angle.
Swung in from the corner. Dealt with the danger. Now he's lost the ball. Room on the wing for Ali. Good position for the cross. Really important reading of the danger there by the defender. Still 7 minutes to go in the second half of extra time. Danny Ceballos. Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done. Ali! That's a wonderful save at full stretch. Well, here comes the corner. Still heading for goal.
And he did well to get to the ball first. It's the best I can say.
And he'll have to go back to the training ground to improve that part of his game.
So I think he's just mistimed that, whatever. It's a shocking miss.
5 minutes now left in the second period of extra time.
Steered through. In the middle is Lacazette. Cleared away, well away from goal. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Very good positioning by the defender. Tottenham will be thinking just one more move the way we're playing now, and we can win this in dramatic fashion. Lucas! That is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Well, the pressure all on the penalty takers now, because we're going to decide this game via the penalty shootout. Lamela trying to get... So the shootout is about to begin here. Here comes the first penalty taker.
Well, he's up to the task with his penalty. Ready to go, the next penalty taker. And he scores his penalty. Great goalkeeping. Up he comes for the penalty. And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. Well, he scored in the shootout. It's time to step up. Excellent penalty. Not worrying at all about the pressures of the shootout. That's a fine penalty from him in these circumstances. So next up to take the penalty. Fantastic save! Well, he knows now. One successful shot, and they've won it. Brilliant work from Lloris. The match on the line. If he fails to score, they'll lose it. Kept it out! And they've won the shootout. Brilliant goalkeeping.
So often a guessing game. He's the man that came out on top.
Oh, he's going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
Well, he's one of the most agile around, and he used it there, didn't he?
Pressure of taking that penalty at such an important moment in the contest has been rewarded with the win.
Yeah, you can argue the rights and wrongs of the decision, but they took full advantage and really went on to romp home.
Lamela trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. This might be it. Breakthrough in the North London derby for top. The match on the line. If he fails to score, they'll lose it. Kept it out, and they've won the shootout. Brilliant goalkeeping.
So often a guessing game. He's the man that came out on top.